Donc, bonjour. Est-ce que tout le monde m'entend? Est-ce qu'il y a des gens sur le chat? Is there anyone in the chat? If so, hello. Hello. Now, let's play a little bit of this. Ah, very nice music. Very nice jazz. So, put that one. So. Well, in any case, it's been a while now since I start, so I will start now. Bonjour à tous. Bonjour. Mon nom est Urgal. Mais mon nom complet, le nom divin que je me suis donné. Donnez-moi un instant. Oh là là. Ok. Mon nom à moi, c'est Nannae Enlil-Urgal. Donc, j'ai juste vérifié un instant que tout va bien parce que je trouve ça un petit peu étrange qu'il n'y ait personne. Est-ce que j'ai fait quelque chose de tout croche? Well, est-ce que j'ai bien envoyé le tweet? Est-ce que j'ai bien tweeté? Ah, j'ai bien tweeté. Ok, bon ben, coudonc. Je crois que j'ai fait tout ce qu'il y avait à faire. Donc, bonjour à tous. Mon nom est Nannae Enlil-Urgal. Et vous êtes en présence d'un être divin. Oui, c'est bien le cas. Un être divin qui est né de deux dieux. Qui a été élevé par une grande personne. Donc, juste avant de commencer, on va juste expliquer quelques petites affaires. Pour commencer, les plateformes de diffusion que vous allez pouvoir me retrouver, c'est sur YouTube et sur Kick. Vous êtes actuellement sur la chaîne sur laquelle j'ai streamé principalement, mais j'ai aussi streamé sur Kick. Pourquoi? Parce que sur Kick, ça va être une plateforme intéressante qui est beaucoup moins réglementée que YouTube ou Twitch. Et ça va me permettre de pouvoir streamer des jeux qui sont un petit peu mal commodes, disons, sur YouTube. Et donc c'est pour ça. So, to translate in English, I will be streaming mainly on YouTube and Kick. My main channel will be YouTube, but I will from time to time stream on Kick, since the platform is way less regulated than Twitch or YouTube, and so I can play games that are a little bothersome to stream on YouTube, let's just say. So, for example, if there are games that if there are games that I stream on YouTube and, you know, the developers will not allow me to play their music or something like that. Or maybe it's just a game that is not suitable for a YouTube audience, then I will stream it on Kick. And for those of you who are asking, maybe I will do Twitch at some point, but for right now, I'm gonna mainly stream on YouTube and Kick, but because there's no point for me to stream on Twitch. It's the least, it is the worst platform to stream on when you're starting and you have nobody watching you, like right now. So, without further ado, oh yeah, I need to translate a little bit of that. So, fait que donc, moi j'ai l'intention de streamer sur Kick juste les jeux où est-ce que, mettons sur YouTube, les développeurs aiment pas que tu utilises leur musique de leur jeu en streamant leur jeu. Fait que si c'est le cas, ben, je vais streamer sur Kick. Et je vais probablement streamer d'autres choses éventuellement. Comme des jeux qui sont pas vraiment autorisés sur YouTube. Donc, c'est pour ça. Donc, avant de faire une vraie présentation, on va juste terminer sur le fait que mon créateur à moi, la personne qui a donné forme à ma personne, c'est une gentille femme qui s'appelle Sonoda. Ok, bon. Je m'excuse. En vrai, je me suis jamais informé si Noda se définissait comme une femme, mais j'assume que oui, parce qu'elle se dit, elle s'appelle Vtuber Mom sur son Twitter. Donc, voici un screenshot de sa page Twitter. Vous pouvez aller directement en me regardant le screenshot que je vais laisser durant le stream, excepté durant mon explication du lore. Je vais laisser le screenshot ici pour que vous puissiez aller la suivre. Donc c'est pour ça. Elle a aussi une chaîne YouTube que vous pouvez utiliser pour regarder des vidéos de showcase qui permet de montrer les modèles, tous les modèles de Live 2D qu'elle a fait. Donc, vous pouvez juste aller sur son compte Twitter, cliquer sur son Linktree et vous pouvez trouver un lien sur sa page YouTube. Et éventuellement, même dans son Linktree, il y a un bouton qui permet de déterminer si ses commissions sont ouvertes. Donc, si jamais vous êtes intéressé à obtenir un modèle Live 2D, vous pouvez, à ce moment-là, cliquer sur le Linktree, cliquer sur le bouton des commissions, puis ou bien elle va le marquer sur son Twitter aussi. Donc, moi, je vous conseillerais, si vous cherchez un modèle Live 2D, je vous conseillerais Sonoda parce que moi j'ai travaillé avec elle pendant 2-3 mois, puis ça a été une relation très amicale. Elle a fait énormément de travail pour mettre mes idées, pour recréer mes idées. Puis c'est juste une personne très gentille, très patiente, puis qui est très serviable. Donc, moi, je vous conseille Noda Mort si vous vous êtes intéressé un jour. Donc, en ce moment, y a-t-il... Quelqu'un est-il venu en ce moment? On va vérifier. Non. Ah, j'ai un spectateur, apparemment. Ah ben, gênez-vous pas, hein. Don't be shy, don't be shy. I'm mostly talking in French right now, but you can speak. Hello there. Si vous avez envie de parler, n'hésitez pas, hein. Donc, sans plus attendre, qu'est-ce qu'on va commencer par? Est-ce que je vous raconte mon histoire? L'endroit d'où je viens? Écoutez, si jamais du monde sont intéressés par ma backstory ou mon histoire, sentez-vous à l'aise de me le mentionner en commentaire. Pour l'instant, j'ai pas eu le temps de préparer grand chose pour bien vous présenter mon histoire. Donc ça va être un petit peu... Si je le fais, ça va être un peu bac à sable, mettons. So if I were to show my backstory right now, it would be a bit of a mess. So, but if you are interested in learning about me, then feel free to say it in the comment or on the chat, whatever. So, okay. I'm a little, you can imagine that I'm a little stressed out right now. And I'm having a little bit trouble figuring things out, but I'm doing my best right now. Let's see. I've talked about my name, my platform, my creator. Okay, well. So I'll give a brief, I'll try to, you know what, I'll try to give a brief summary of what happened in my past and who is Enlil-Urgal. So let's remove some of these. Okay. You know, the scroll down on this fucking thing is really annoying right now. Okay, no, not this one. Where is this? Ah, okay, that's okay. So, let's try. What the fuck is this? Okay. Stop. Why is this? Okay. But you see right now, you see why this is turning to shit right now. I'm a little bit stressed out, okay? Je suis un petit peu stressé, mais bon. Ok. Là. Okay. So, I was not sure whether or not I should talk about my backstory, but I will. It's gonna be... I had no time to prepare for this. I was kind of busy, but I will do my best. I have some things prepared to illustrate my point. I hope you can follow along. So, it's gonna be crap. but I'm gonna try telling you my lore. So let's start right now. Okay. So, my story is, in ancient time, there was a goddess of fertility. One day, that goddess decided, oh, by the way, the goddess is represented by this clown nose here. This clown nose is the goddess. Yeah, you'll see why in a few seconds. Okay, so the goddess, which is the clown nose, had a party with some of her family members, which were other goddess or gods. And, well, let's just say they went a little bit too far with this, with alcohol. They did, they had a little bit too much, and let's make some space here. Let's move this right here. So the goddess had way too much to drink, and so two other members of her family also had too much alcohol. One of them was her father, the father to the goddess of fertility, right there, the nose. And so, at some point during the night, well, I mean, I'll just show it to you, okay? It ended up like this, okay? I think you can understand where I'm coming from, and yeah, let's not talk about this anymore. So let's remove those. Okay, so the goddess, after that night, well, it turns out that a baby was on the way. The baby, which was me, by the way. I was the baby. Well, she kind of understood that this was not a good thing, what happened. You know, a baby with this kind of origin is never good in any society, even the gods. And so, when I was born, the goddess decided to send me to the underworld, which is this. You know, imagine this is. You know, this looks like a preventive panel for cats, but look, imagine this is the underworld, or death itself. Sorry for my pronunciation, I'm very crap right now. So, the goddess decided to get rid of me because I was a stain on her history as a goddess, and, well, that's where her involvement in my life ended. She thought that maybe, you know, some other goddess of the underworld, or, you know, the souls of the dead would keep me company here. But something happened that nobody expected. Someone who was not supposed to be in the underworld found me. That person, just a moment, that person was the Great King. Imagine this is what represents a Great King, okay? Look, this is a Great King, okay? So the Great King, when it found me, on the underworld, he realized that, well, actually, I look kind of like a divine child. He had an idea that maybe I was born from the goddess of fertility. And so he decided that it would be funny if he could kidnap me and raise me as his own child. Now, the thing he didn't know is that it was not a kidnapping, it was a straight-up adoption, since the goddess abandoned me. So, you know, he just adopted me. But, you know, it worked. It worked, and I was then brought by the great king to the realm of the living, and then his city, the city he ruled. Now imagine the background behind me being the city. You know, it takes a lot of imagination to follow along, but I'm doing my best with what I have right now. And so, he brought me to the city and he raised me as his own child. So I was technically the prince of the realm at the time. And so, I then grew up, and I was supposed to inherit the throne at some point. But before I could ascend to the throne, the great king, a terrible thing happened to him. He died. I imagine if the panel was on top of the helmet. He died, okay? He just straight up died. Okay? And so we buried him. Now, I was supposed to inherit the throne, but after the momentous effort that it took to bury the king, me and my brother-in-law came to a conclusion. The world of humans should not be ruled directly by gods or divine beings. Because, as it turns out, the great king was a divine being. One of his parents was a god himself. So, although he was a great king, he thought that humans should be in control of their own world. So, for respecting that wish, I gave up my claim to the throne and gave it to my brother-in-law. And so, after that, give me a moment. Okay. After giving up the throne, I then took my things and started a journey. So this represents the journey here. I went to see a lot of things. Since I had a lot of gold for being a prince, I didn't have to work for a lot. But I still, I mostly stayed outside cities, and I traveled around. And then, well, as all things should, I myself died as well. And so, for me, it's death. It's over. I'm not dead. And I was supposed to stay that way, however. It was not meant to be. Sometime in this era, I was then brought back to life. But how? Well, it turns out it was by the end of a code. Now that code, I don't know what they were going for. I think they mistook me for someone else. But they ended up bringing back my soul. They wanted to use me. Or the soul they wanted, at least. In order to take control over the world. Or something. I don't know. They had a grand scheme. I don't remember fully. I know if I tried to remember, I would be able to. But right now, I'm just doing this on the fly. I'm just telling you on the fly. They had a nefarious plan. And, well, honestly, what humans do right now is none of my concern. I'm supposed to be dead. However, I was kind of angry that they dared wake me up again. And so, when they weren't looking, I gave them one of these. It was not this. It was this. Yeah, I gave them one of these. And I gave them another of these. Another, and another, and another, and another, and another, and another, and another. And, well, I think you understand. I got rid of the cultists. Or so they call themselves. I got rid of them. And now I was free. Was free from them. But I also found someone else during the process of giving them my thoughts on their action. I found this person. Yes, Noda Mort. Apparently, she was also kidnapped by the cultist. And she was actually the one that gave me the form I currently have. Because yes, the form I have now is not my real form. But, you know, from what she had, she did a perfect job. You know, look at me. And look at this body, man. Look at this gold and all this. But yeah, anyway, she was able to give shape to my soul, and this is what you're looking right now. And after meeting her, well, we went outside. We've gone back to the city where she lived, and you know, she helped me a bit. But we've separated from each other because you know, some circumstances. And now, well, what now? Well, this is it. That's my story for now. So, that was my backstory. Sorry if this was chaotic and confusing. This is literally all the time I could take for doing something like this. I kind of underestimated the work that it takes to prepare for a debut. But yeah, you know, I'm doing my best for it. So, now that my backstory is over, I can then speak in French again, because it's been a while. Ok, donc, désolé pour tout le monde. J'ai seulement énoncé mon histoire en anglais. Parce que c'est honnêtement un petit peu trop long pour le traduire sur les deux langues. Je m'excuse auprès de mes potentiels viewers francophones, mais écoutez, on va procéder. Je vais recommencer à traduire dans les deux langues. Donc, voici commençons à me décrire un petit peu. Donc, on va commencer par me décrire un petit peu ma personnalité. Ok, donc, voici. Mes loisirs. Les loisirs que j'ai, pour l'instant, ça se résout à gamer, à regarder des dessins animés japonais et à regarder des vidéos ou des streams. Et j'espère éventuellement que je vais avoir une appréciation forte pour faire des streams. Peut-être même des vidéos un jour, on ne sait pas. So, so my hobbies are gaming and watching anime and what was the other thing? Watching videos and streams of various content creators. Yeah. All right. And now, you may look at this and think, wow, you're such a recluse. And you would be right. Since escaping the cultist, I went back to my old habit and didn't want to. I completely ignored the concept of working, and I just, start exploring these new sort of passion that exists in this era. So yeah, this is my hobbies. Maintenant, les jeux, je vais citer quelques jeux qui font partie de qui vit gratuitement dans ma tête et que je recommanderais à n'importe qui. Ça serait mon top 5 des jeux favoris. Maintenant, c'est pas vraiment une liste écrite ça à pierre, mais sur le moment, c'est les jeux qui me sont venus en tête. C'est sûr que mon top 3 il est écrit ça à pierre, mais les deux autres, j'étais pas trop sûr. Mais bref. Donc, mes 5 jeux préférés. Assassin's Creed 2. Assassin's Creed 2, c'est une des raisons pourquoi j'ai acheté une Xbox 360. Et c'est un des deux jeux qui m'a motivé à acheter la Xbox. Et c'est vraiment un jeu génial. Vraiment, là, la série Assassin's Creed a vraiment roulé depuis le temps de Assassin's Creed 2. Même pas. Je dirais que depuis Assassin's Creed 3, j'imagine. Pour moi, le dernier bon Assassin's Creed, c'est le 3. Mais mon préféré, c'est le 2 parce que c'est mon premier. Puis c'est tellement fun. Puis l'ambiance est tellement géniale. Bref. C'est tout pour Assassin's Creed 2. Après ça, on a Danganronpa. La série Danganronpa, je l'ai faite récemment. Et des 3 jeux principaux, le deuxième est mon préféré. Je sais pas pourquoi. Je pense qu'il y a une meilleure synergie entre les personnages. Les personnages sont un petit peu plus intéressants que dans le premier. Même si dans le premier, Danganronpa, il y avait une meilleure atmosphère, je crois. J'ai une préférence pour Danganronpa 2. Si vous cherchez un visual novel avec, des éléments de mystère, qui est un peu comme... comment que ça s'appelle? Qui est un peu comme Ace Attorney. Ouais, Danganronpa, c'est un peu comme Ace Attorney. Si vous cherchez un jeu comme ça avec de l'horreur, du mystère, du visual novel, Danganronpa, c'est vraiment une série que je recommande. Numéro 3, Ratchet & Clank. Un des premiers jeux. Hey, je pense à ça. Peut-être que ça serait un bon moment pour me tasser juste un petit peu. Let's go. Fait que, Ratchet & Clank, c'est un de mes premiers jeux que j'ai jamais joué. Que j'ai joué de ma vie. Puis c'est un des jeux de mon enfance. Puis c'est vraiment un jeu que je reviens chaque année pour jouer, une fois de temps en temps. Ça a juste laissé une impression comme ça pour moi. Puis je pense que c'est le premier jeu que j'ai jamais joué qui me donnait une forte appréciation pour les musiques de jeux vidéo. Vraiment, les musiques de Ratchet & Clank, le premier que je parle, parce que je parle du premier Ratchet & Clank, sont vraiment excellentes. Vraiment excellentes. Le gameplay est fun. De nos jours, les nouveaux Ratchet & Clank sont de plus en plus fun. Mais le premier jeu, il y a quelque chose de spécial, tu sais. Quelque chose de spécial. Et c'est vraiment un jeu qui est très important pour moi. Maintenant, Tales of Vesperia, numéro 2. Tales of Vesperia. C'est l'autre jeu qui m'a motivé à acheter une Xbox 360. Pour moi, j'adore les Tales of qui sont sortis entre 2000 et 2010. Et pour moi, Tales of Vesperia, c'est juste le meilleur. Je dirais qu'en termes d'histoire puis de personnages, c'est pas le meilleur. Je dirais que c'est pas le meilleur. Mais je dirais que le combat puis les graphiques sont géniaux. Hein? Même de nos jours, là, ça reste le meilleur Tales of en termes de graphique pour moi. Même si, tu sais, même s'il y a des nouveaux jeux comme Arise, là, mais pour moi, Vesperia, c'est mon préféré. Des excellentes musiques, d'ailleurs. Et le gameplay est tellement fluide et fun. Et là, numéro 1. Trails of Cold Steel 3. Trails of Cold Steel 3, ça fait partie de la série 13. Qui fait partie de la série The Legend of Heroes. Mais bon, personne n'utilise Legend of Heroes. En réalité, tous les jeux de Trails seraient dans mon top 5. Tout au-dessus de Vesperia, Assassin's Creed 2, tout ça, là, les jeux Trails, c'est la meilleure série au monde pour moi. L'univers est tellement grand, tellement de personnages, des personnages qui sont pour la plupart excellents. Une histoire qui se déroule qui se déroule pendant 10 jeux et plus. Une grande histoire, je parle. C'est sûr qu'il y a des histoires individuelles dans chaque jeu, mais il y a une grande histoire, l'histoire de 13, qui se passe durant 10 jeux et plus. Tous qui sont longs de 80 heures chacun, excepté un qui dure 50 heures. Puis 13, of course, Steel 3, c'est le meilleur. Pourquoi c'est le meilleur? Parce que c'est le jeu qui a le plus de dialogue, le plus d'écriture. C'est un jeu qui a emmené les graphiques de la série au complet à un nouveau niveau. Et si tu compares les graphiques de Cold Steel 2 et 3, c'est le jour et la nuit là, en termes de qualité. Là. Puis, une autre chose que j'adore de ce jeu-là, c'est que tu joues pas un petit jeune qui essaye de se prouver dans son domaine ou quoi que ce soit. Tu joues un professeur. Bon, c'est sûr que c'est pas un jeu de simulation. Fait que, tu joues pas vraiment la vie au complet d'un professeur, mais juste, j'adore l'idée que ton personnage est un professeur. Bref. D'ailleurs, en ce moment, les musiques que j'ai jouées tout le long du stream, c'est toutes des musiques de 13. Pas de Cold Steel 3, mais d'un jeu qui s'appelle 13 from 0. Donc, les musiques sont dans la description si vous cherchez, si vous voulez savoir c'est quoi les titres. Donc, ça c'était tout pour mes jeux préférés. Oh mon dieu! Maintenant que je le réalise... Maintenant que je le réalise, il est genre... Ça fait quasiment 1 heure que j'ai commencé à streamer, puis j'ai même pas fini. Je suis loin d'être fini. Oh mon dieu. Hey boy. Oh mon dieu, est-ce qu'on aurait un spectateur? Do we have a spectator in the chat? I'm sorry, if you're an anglophone, please don't hesitate to speak. I spoke about my games in French without thinking about it, but don't hesitate to speak. I'm always willing to talk with people. So yeah, those were my favorite games. Sorry if I didn't translate in English. I kind of forgot myself here. Now let's talk about the anime, because I also mentioned I liked anime. So this is kind of the same situation as the games. This is not a list that is set on stone, but it's pretty accurate, I would say. C'est pas une liste qui est coulée sur le béton, encore une fois, mais voici mes animés préférés. Re:Zero, Naruto, Hunter x Hunter, Clannad After Story, puis spécifiquement After Story. La première saison de Clannad était bonne, mais c'est rien à comparer à Clannad After Story. Clannad After Story, là, j'adore l'idée. Et tu prends ton monde où est-ce que ton monde de comédie romantique, dramatique, et tu fais ok, on les sort de l'école, maintenant c'est rendu des adultes, puis c'est beaucoup plus sérieux. J'adore l'idée. Puis tu vois pas assez ça souvent dans les animes de nos jours. Fait que Clannad, c'est définitivement mon deuxième anime préféré. Mais la même situation que Cold Steel 3, Fate Zero, puis la série Fate en général, c'est ma série d'animés préférée. Juste par la qualité visuelle, ça devrait mériter une bonne place dans mon top 20, mais j'adore le concept des héros qui reviennent à la vie pour se péter la gueule. I love the concept where the hero comes back and fight each other. I love it. I completely love it. And I especially love Fate Zero. I especially love Fate Zero because of the atmosphere. The tone is very serious. There's no time for joke here, except for whoever. You know. Oh! Could it be the impossible The elusive comment! Wow! Oh, that's okay, bro. I was just listening even if I didn't listen. Oh, I see Naruto. Oh, nice. Let's go! Hey, DG girl. How's it going? I hope this is somewhat entertaining for you. I'm trying my best right now, but since it's my first stream, it's a bit... and my screen chat is also working. Okay. It's a little bit, you know, amateurish, but I'm doing my best. And yeah, I like Naruto. Now, I did put it in my top 4, but I wouldn't be so sure about that. I do love the universe. I love it to bits. I find myself thinking about the Naruto universe many times. Just love the concept of village of ninjas doing, you know, official, like guild works, or maybe, and even assassination mission. Now that I think about it, they're really a guild of. They do many things there. Huh? Alright, thank you. I'm seeing there's some frame rate issue on the stream, but I hope it's not too bad. Thank you for saying the compliment for my model. I appreciate it. And I'm definitely satisfied with the product. That's for sure. Now, ouais, donc si pour ceux qui comprenaient pas, je parlais à personne dans les commentaires. Mes streams, je l'ai pas marqué sur. J'ai marqué plus loin, mais mes streams vont être multilangues, français et anglais. My stream will be done in multiple languages, in French and in English. I will try to make sure that some streams are only French and some others are in English only. And there will be some with both language. But we'll see how it goes. So that's over for the anime. I don't want to spend too much time. I'm already over the time I set myself, so let's get into serious stuff right now. So in the description, it's supposed to be written that my chat rules. My chat rule are as follows: respect the streamers and the viewers. So when I say this, you know, you can give each other some jabs and, you know, a light not insult, but a light joke, you know. But if it goes too far, like racism or sexism, of course you're timed out or banned. That is without a question. Si vous faites du racisme ou du sexisme sur le chat, vous êtes banni ou time out. On verra selon les sévérités de vos infractions, mais c'est ça la règle générale. Deuxième règle, aucun commentaire parlant de religion ou politique du vrai monde, à moins d'avoir rapport aux jeux joués sur la chaîne. Fait que sur la chaîne, je jouais à des jeux historiques qui vont impliquer des gouvernements, des choix de politique ou des religions. Mais je veux pas que le monde y arrive et commence à me parler de qu'est-ce que Donald Trump a fait. Je m'en calisse, ok? Je veux rien savoir de ça. Et la religion, écoutez, en dehors des jeux que je joue, parlez juste pas de religion. Parlez-en juste pas parce que ça peut juste causer des problèmes. ça peut juste causer des disputes. So, on the stream, I will play some historical games that involves government and religion, and you can talk about those gameplay mechanics as much as you want, but don't come to me and talk to me about what Donald Trump has done last week, okay? I just don't care. So don't do that. You may be banned for that, okay? And religion, you know, I probably won't ban you for this unless you go too far, but talking about religion is just a bad idea in general on the internet. It's not. It's just it will only lead to disputes. So let's not talk about those. And finally, for the last rule right now is no spoilers, or except if I ask for it, because sometimes I might play games that I might be stuck, and I might ask the chat on those occasions to help me. But outside of that, I don't want to be spoiled on a story. Never a single story spoiler. Do I make myself clear? The one person in the chat. Fait que oui, aucun spoiler de l'histoire. Ça se peut que quand je joue à certains jeux, que je sois bloqué, je vous demande de l'aide, et à ce moment-là, on pourra voir ce qu'on peut faire. Ça, c'est totalement correct. Vous pouvez aussi me donner des conseils sans trop me révéler trop de choses aussi. Ça, c'est correct. Mais en général, je veux pas de spoiler. So, my one viewer, are you still here? You're still here. Okay, good. Now, I know my voice might not be the most pleasing to hear. But, how is the sound? Is the music too loud? Is my voice way too loud? Please tell me. So that's it for the who's. Now, let's talk about content. Let's see here. My main content, obviously, if you didn't understand right now. Oh, I see our art in chat. That must mean that the sound is okay. Okay, well. Thank you for telling me this. I was a bit worried for that. I hope you can understand me easily. Oh, it's good. I hear your voice and music fine. Okay, I'll do my best so that I can pronounce things correctly, so you won't have too much trouble understanding me. So, the main content of the channel is gonna be games. Ça va être des jeux vidéo, principalement. Je suis pas contre l'idée de faire d'autres contenus. Peut-être des contenus, réagir à des vidéos, et faire de la musique, faire d'autres choses. Peut-être pas nécessairement des streams de nourriture ou des streams qui me demanderaient de déplacer mon setup. Peut-être pas ça. Mais je suis ouvert à l'idée de faire d'autres types de contenus éventuellement. Mais pour l'instant, on commence avec les jeux. So, I'm not against doing other type of content. Like reaction content, or singing stream maybe eventually. You know, I'm really not confident in any of this. But for now, we'll stick to gaming. Man, I kinda need to drink. Give me a moment. I'm back. I'm back. So, give me a moment. So, now I talked about what kind of content I will do, what game that I'm doing gaming content, and let's take a look. Let's take a look at my goals. I've already spoke about those right now, but let's look at it anyways. So my first goal is obviously accumulate an audience, a bilingual audience. Now, as I've said before, I will be doing streams in French and in English. My streams will be labeled every time with at the beginning with the language I'm gonna use. However, even if I'm doing a French stream and you want to speak to me in English, then don't hesitate. I can do it. It's no problem. So, mon premier objectif, ça va être d'accumuler une audience bilingue. Je vais faire des streams. Encore une fois, je le répète, je vais faire des streams en français et en anglais. Mais par exemple, c'est pas parce que je fais un stream en anglais que vous pouvez pas juste m'envoyer un commentaire en français. C'est totalement correct. Il n'y aura pas de problème. Je vais vous répondre, puis il n'y a aucun problème. Maintenant, mon deuxième objectif. Une fois que j'aurai une audience de plus qu'une personne en ce moment, c'est-tu encore rien qu'une personne? Ouais. Bon, ben, écoute donc. Pauvre moi. Poor me. There's only one person in the chat. Poor me. But eventually, when I have a bigger audience and I feel more confident in my commentary, I will be doing some JRPGs. Now, I will absolutely, let me close that for a second. I will absolutely give me a second. There you go. The games that I've added bars, I will absolutely do at some point. They are some of my favorite games and I will do them for sure. But not right now because those are very long and it's not really easy to comment. There's a lot of farming and button mashing involved and it's not really engaging. But at some point, I will do those. And I will do the entire Trails series, not just Cold Steel 3. The entire series, which is, again, like 10 games, which are around 70 to 80 hours each. So this will be a long journey when I start doing this, but it's way too soon. It's way too soon. If I do it right now, it wouldn't be entertaining, and nobody will watch it. And I want to spread the knowledge of those games everywhere I want. So not right now. But anyway, let's go back to the goals. Fait que ouais, les jeux que j'ai highlightés, Trails of Cold Steel, je vais faire toute la série. Je vais faire toute la série complète éventuellement, mais pas tout de suite. Puis Tales of Vesperia aussi. Je vais le faire éventuellement. Mais pas maintenant, maintenant j'ai rien qu'un viewer en ce moment. Ce qui m'aide pas bien bien. Fait que je vais pas faire de JRPG. De toute façon, si je le fais tout de suite, ça va être plate. Donc, final goal for now is obviously becoming more sociable and entertaining. Now, throughout my life, I've been quite the recluse. I'm not completely antisocial, but I don't really speak to a lot of people. But when you come to me and speak to me, I'm always willing to talk. It's just I have no idea what to talk with anybody, so I don't. And so I'm very bad speaking in general. Now, and even now I have to speak in two languages, so it'll be harder even. But I hope those next couple of streams and maybe months and maybe even years of streaming will help me become more sociable. And I hope to provide entertainment to everyone who watches me. I doubt I'll be entertaining at the beginning, but I'll do my damn best. I'm not the worst player on the world. I can guarantee you that. At least. Donc oui. Je veux devenir plus sociable et divertissant parce que je suis une personne très recluse. J'ai de la difficulté à trouver des sujets de conversation. Quand les gens viennent me parler, je suis très sociable. Tu sais, je suis capable d'embarquer dans une conversation, mais je suis juste incapable d'imaginer des sujets de conversation. Fait que j'espère que je vais m'améliorer là-dessus au fil des années. Et j'espère que je vais aussi devenir plus divertissant. Bon. That's it for my channel goals. Wow. Already 4:15. So, but we are towards the end now. What's gonna be the next kind of games that I'm gonna play? What can you expect from the games that I'm gonna play besides JRPGs? That's gonna be mainly solo games. I'm not a big multiplayer guy. I wouldn't mind doing some co-op streams at some point. I'm always open, but not always, but I'll make sure to be open about the idea of doing co-op games, but I'm not a competitive guy. So you won't see me doing League content or MMOs or Call of Duty or Fortnite, and none of this. But I'm mainly going to do solo content, or at least solo games. Now the genre, I'm not really fussy about the genre. It's gonna be, we're gonna play various amount of stuff. You know, obviously I have my preference, but anything that could be entertaining to streams, I will consider it. But I will say, I'm gonna try and focus on indie games. I'm gonna try to focus on indie games and do the least amount of, AAA stuff. Now, I don't think I'm going to be doing nervous games or really intense, fast-moving games on the channel, because it's gonna be extremely hard for me to comment. So it will be a little bit slower pace. Maybe games that I can pause anytime or something like that. Just having a quick break. And it's gonna now. The other thing is my streaming setup is not the best. I don't even have access to an Ethernet cable. So for this reason, my streams are not gonna be in 1080p. I'm gonna do my best to do them in 720p. But at times I might go to 480. I'm never gonna go below 360p. If it turns out the internet is shit the day I stream and I cannot stream properly at 480, I will cancel the stream. Now, the viewing experience and the sound experience is the most important thing in the stream. So there's never gonna be a stream in 360p. So right now there's only one person in the stream right now. But if anybody watches in the future, this one viewer, which is called DigiGirl, well, I can tell you that I'm in a group chat, in a Discord group chat with her, and she did often call herself a quiet person, but you know, I've not been very active in that group chat, but she's not really quiet. She's very present. Anytime there's an announcement or something, she comes around and gives us compliments and encourages us. So right now she's saying that she's kind of quiet, but you know, she's not quiet at all. Thank you for coming, by the way. And yeah, even later today, there's gonna be indie games that on the menu. So if you're really interested, then stick around until the end. And yes, because I'm gonna say it right now for my one viewer who is here. At the end of the stream, towards the end of the stream, you can vote for the next game I'm gonna play. Okay. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to repeat that in French, aren't I? So, okay. Fait que, vite fait, en français, ça va être des jeux solo. J'ai pas marqué ici, mais ça va être des jeux coop aussi. Ça va être accessible, mais pas des jeux compétitifs, pas du tout. Maintenant, le genre de jeu, ça va être n'importe quel. J'ai mes préférences, mais je suis ouvert à plein de choses, en autant que c'est propice pour commenter. Après ça, pas de jeu nerveux, rapide, intense, où est-ce que, genre, toutes les réactions doivent être décidées en une fraction de seconde. Ça va être des jeux slow, où est-ce que je peux poser, que je peux commenter, ou des jeux qui sont propices à commenter comme il faut, parce que je suis pas bon avec les anecdotes. I'm not really good with anecdotes, but I'll try my best. And, ok, aussi, c'est des jeux que j'ai streamé en 720p maximum, parce que ma connexion internet est vraiment misérable. Si je suis chanceux, vers la fin de l'année, je devrais obtenir une meilleure connexion internet. Mais pour l'instant, Ça va être des streams qui vont tourner autour de 480 et 720p. Bon, anyway. So long. It takes too much time. Okay, so here's the interesting part for the one person who came to this stream is this is the list of the next game I'm gonna play on the channel. Graveyard Keeper, Inazuma 11 Go, Insurmountable, Civilization 5, Europa Universalis 4, Sakuna of Rice and Ruin. Now, Insurmountable and Graveyard Keepers are indie games, and maybe even Sakuna. Really, the stream is looking good. I have stutter on my second screen, but if you say there's no problem, then maybe it's just me. That's a possibility. Give me a minute. Okay, well, never mind. So yeah, those are gonna all be games I'm gonna stream. Now, I did say I'm only going to be playing games that I can comment easily, but I'm not sure about Sakuna. I'm not sure how that's gonna go. Nor Insurmountable. I don't know. But I'm confident it can go. And well, yeah. Those are the games I'm gonna play. Now, let's bring another screen right now. We're at the end of the stream. Finally. Now, it would have been nice if I had like a casino song right now. But I didn't have time to find one, so you have to excuse me with this. Okay. Let's do this correctly first. I hope it works. Let's go. Now, I'm not sure how much it is worth doing right now, but since I've already promoted it, I might as well do it, even if I only have one viewer. Let's see here. This. Close this for now, and the rest can appear, and yes, it works. So here are the games that I just talked about. Graveyard Keepers, Sakuna, Civilization, Europa Universalis 4, Inazuma 11 Go, Insurmountable. Now, I planned a poll. I will send a link on the chat. Now, I think it works like this. And then I can do this. And all right. So, please tell me if the poll is working, and you can vote completely fine. I'm gonna describe the games I have on the poll very quickly. So, Graveyard Keeper is a 2D games of you incarnate a graveyard keeper, and your job is to take care of a graveyard. But also you can explore the town. You can explore the town, meet NPCs, and do side quests, and open other businesses. It's mainly a game. What was that game? That's kind of like Harvest Moon. Let me search quickly. Harvest Moon. Please tell me in chat. God damn it. Maybe I should have delayed this stream so I could be more prepared, but I didn't want to do it. Anyway. You know that farming indie game that everyone likes? I don't remember the game. God damn it, this is so frustrating. Anyway, so it's an adventure game where you take care of your businesses as a graveyard keeper. That's great soundtrack, and I think it's fun and it could be nice to stream. So now, okay, so now second game, Insurmountable. This is a roguelike where the goal is to climb mountains, but along the way you will find items and events and other obstacles to prevent you from climbing a mountain. This is a kind of a weird twist. A Stardew Valley, that's right, that's it. Stardew Valley, yeah, it's kind of like Stardew Valley, I would say. Graveyard Keeper, that is. But Insurmountable, yeah, that's a... God, I need to drink. Insurmountable is a roguelike where you try to climb mountains. It has a nice atmosphere. I've seen it 2 years ago. It looked fun to play. I want to try it. But yeah. Now, Sakuna of Raisenhoin. I think it's pretty well known, but I'm gonna talk about it anyway. Sakuna of Raisenhoin is a game where you play as a goddess who lost her status as a goddess, and she has to now take care of a family as well as a farm in an island full of demons. Now, Sakuna is very much more like Stardew Valley in the aspect of the farming, because there's farming involved. It looked to be very, very realistic Japanese farming. And you also have to explore part of the island in a 2D, not side scroller, but yeah, kind of a side scroller with a 2D camera, yeah, with a fighting game control for the combat. Now, Inazuma 11 Go. This is a soccer game that released on the 3DS like 10 to 15 years ago. It never came out of North America. So if I stream this, I think I will have to do it on Kick. I'm not confident it's gonna go well on YouTube if I did do it, but yeah. Inazuma 11 Go is a soccer game, a soccer tactical RPG. You may have seen it could be it has a similar feel to Pokemon games, I think. And well, if you want to see soccer, there you go. That's one of the games I have to propose. Now, Civilization 5. I don't think I need to explain what it is, but just in case, I will do it anyway. So Civilization 5 is a game where you select a nation and you have to start from scratch in order to build a civilization that is prosperous in culture, religion, science, or maybe warfare. And yeah. I believe there's a term for games like these, like 4x maybe. I'm gonna check on Steam. Where is it? Where is the game? Oh, why is it not listed? Why? Civilization. Yes. Wait. Yeah, that's a 4x game. Okay. Well, I think nobody needs to have heard that, but you know, I just figured I'd tell it anyway. And Europa Universalis, what is it? It's a game, a grand strategy game, kind of similar to Civilization, but instead of starting from scratch, you appear in the world map that was in 1444, before the collapse of the Byzantine and before the Renaissance. And you can select a country anywhere in the world, and you can play this country and try to grow. Whether it's by declaring war on other countries or developing it. You can do many things to make your country prosper in EU4, and I think it's a lot more complex than Civilization. This is the game, between all these games, the game I'm most experienced with is EU4, because I've been watching streams of EU4 for the last 10 years or so. Well, I'm pretty knowledgeable of how the games work. Anyway, there's been a long explanation. I have one Vtuber. I will let you vote on what you want to see. On what you want to see on the channel. Maybe you don't want to see anything, any of those games I've mentioned. But, you know, you still have the power to choose. And so, I will let the poll be for 2 more minutes. In the meantime, I'm tired of this song and I will play another song. Let's play this. Just relax a little bit. Bon, j'ai oublié d'écrire les jeux en français, mais honnêtement, il y a personne sur le stream, donc si vous venez plus tard, ben vous avez déjà manqué le sondage au complet, donc ouais, vous pouvez checker sur ma chaîne ou sur Steam que sont ces jeux. Oh boy! Okay. So, how was your day, DG girl? You're an artist, right? You're not necessarily a VTuber. You're an artist mainly, if I'm not mistaken. Let's take a look. Let's go on Twitter instead of Discord. Wait, are you actually an active VTuber? Oh, damn. Oh. But I'm sorry. God damn it! Oh, you're a writer. Ah, okay. So you mainly. I just closed it. I'm just. So you. I assume you're mainly doing streams on reading books or writing stories. Oh, you're doing ASMR. Naruhodo. Are you actually doing games as well, right? No? Oh, you did Digimon. Okay. Well then. You seem to be doing rather well. Well, at least you're doing better than me right now. You have a lot of people who watches you. That's good. That's great. Let's do that. Alright, so it's been a little bit over 2 minutes. And which game did DigiGirl vote for? I can't see the results since I have not voted. Well, I can actually. Okay, so you vote for Graveyard Keeper. Okay. Reading public domain stories, writing stories, and there are some other games sometimes. Oh, okay. I'm not really into ASMR, but I can respect it. You know, you told me earlier that my model was nice, but so is yours. And well, I'll just open one of your stream quickly. How well does it move? I'm curious. Don't move very much, but so far so good. You seem to have a better grasp of moving your model than me, because me, it looks like I'm just moving around like a silly boy right now, but I promise you it's not my fault entirely. But hey, your model is really nice. Your model is really nice. I hope your streams go well. Now, let's go back to the main topic at hand. Graveyard Keeper. So you voted Graveyard Keeper. I'm pleasantly surprised, actually. I did want to play this game a lot. You know, most of those games I tried a little bit before deciding if they were good for the stream or not. The only game I didn't try is Insurmountable, but I was confident. But Graveyard Keeper, I had a hard time stopping myself, and I'm happily surprised you choose this one. So that means, well, since you're the first person and the only person who came to my stream, that means I'm gonna stream this game first. Yeah, I really need to look at this myself. I need to see all those options and learn what they do. I think I probably will focus on my voice, because I think my voice is... I mean... Oh yeah, it's a chill... Well, it's a chill game for the viewers, but I've heard that it's not really that chill for the player. There's quite a lot to manage, but I don't think there's any timer, so it's fine. But yeah. What did I wanted to say? Yeah. That's one of the things I've learned while recording myself is that when I hear myself talking, my voice I think sounds great, but when I hear it from a video, it sounds so bad, so boring. And I think I really should have spent more time in, checking out settings to upgrade my voice a little bit, but I kind of wanted to do it. I kind of want to stay natural, so. But did you ever felt like that? Since you're doing ASMR, you have a pretty good grasp of your own voice, Did you ever felt like your real voice wasn't really up to snuff or something? No criticizing. I'm just talking for the sake of talking right now. Oh. But yes. The next game I'm gonna stream is going to be Graveyard Keeper. Now, when do I stream this? I had planned to stream it tonight, actually. But, I kind of lack sleep, so I'm not sure. Maybe I should wait I wait until tomorrow. Well, actually, since you're my only viewers, I think it's fair to give you a privilege. Where do you think you'll be available to watch, if you want to watch the stream? Tonight? Maybe tomorrow? When will be the ideal time for you to watch my Graveyard Keeper stream? Okay, well, I assume, the voice, you get used to your voice after a while. I assume so. But, yeah. I do hope that my voice can be entertaining. For YouTube vids, you're also on YouTube? Well, damn. Can I use this? God damn it, no. Well, I just search manually. This one? No, I don't think it's this one, no. So yeah, just in case you didn't hear me, DG girl, when would you like to see this stream? Okay, as in days or time? Well, I mean, I'm gonna stream either tonight or tomorrow. You can choose the day I'm gonna stream, and you can tell me in which hour you would be interested in watching it. The boat. On va marquer ça à la place. Ah, peut-être que... Attends, sur sa chaîne Twitch, il doit avoir un lien. Non? Ah, oui. Non, non, that sound. Okay. So on YouTube, what are you doing, DG girl? Are you like... I see 10-minute videos. Huh? Huh? Oh, maybe short stories, maybe. Oh, okay. I can see that. Okay, well. Alright. Weekends work best for me, so either is fine. Okay, well. Let's switch a little. Let's switch the music. So, you're telling me you're fine with either days, and well, you didn't give me an hour to stream, so okay, well, clearly you're available at this hour. Yeah, didn't you say something earlier? Oh, okay. Well then. Okay, so it's... I kinda need... this is an awkward timing, actually. So... Okay, that's... Okay, I decided that I will stream tonight at 7 p.m. CST. I think that means it would be 8 p.m. for you, DG girl, if I'm not mistaken. So at 7 p.m. for me, I'm gonna stream Graveyard Keepers. We're gonna start a new one. And well, since DG girl was the only one here, I guess I will play the game in English, and I'll speak in English. I'll do my best to comment. I hope I can provide to you entertainment. Now, is there anything left for me to do right now? I don't want to waste any more time. I've already took an hour more than I wanted. Oh yeah, I guess I guess I could have shown it on the stream, but yes, the poll, I could have shown it on stream. Apparently it doesn't work, actually. Never mind. Why does it not work? Well, let's not mess with that. Just trust me. Graveyard Keeper won. And since nobody is here, it doesn't really matter. Oh well. Well, then. Okay, so what's the conclusion on my stream? Well, I guess I failed to advertise it correctly. There was a second viewer actually at one point, but he left. So, well, okay, so I failed my debut very, very goodly. Okay. So, well, okay. It's not a problem. I'll try my best. I'll grind the hours, and I'll do my best to be entertaining. So, that's it for now. I'll see you back in 2 hours, approximately. And, well, have a great day for everyone that watches this. And I'll see you soon. Bye bye.